You ever wonder why the ones destined for greatness suffer the most? Why the ones with the most potential, the chosen ones, are the ones life beats down the hardest? It's almost as if the universe is testing them, breaking them, forging them into something unstoppable. If you've ever felt like life is dragging you through hell while others seem to have it easy, this video is for you. Because today we're diving deep into 5 reasons why chosen ones suffer the most. And I guarantee you, by the end of this video, you won't look at your struggles the same way again. But before we begin, let me ask you this. Have you ever felt like an outcast, like no one truly understands you? Have you ever wondered why you attract hardships while others walk a smoother path? Drop it in the comments if you relate. And if this video resonates with you, hit that like button so more chosen ones can see this message. Because let me tell you something, the pain you feel isn't random. It's not a mistake. There's a reason for it. And if you can survive the suffering, you'll become something most people only dream of becoming. So sit tight, because we're about to expose the truth. Let's begin. 1. Isolation. The path of the lone wolf. Have you ever noticed how you never truly fit in? How no matter where you go, you feel different, like you see things others don't? That's because chosen ones walk a path that others can't follow. You were never meant to blend in. You were meant to stand apart. Society conditions people to follow the herd, to conform, to be normal. But you've always felt like an outlier, a misfit. And that isolation, it's not a curse, it's a sign. It's painful, sure. It makes you question everything. But it also forces you to grow in ways most people never do. While others are distracted by shallow connections and meaningless trends, you're being refined in solitude. Comment below if you've ever felt like you don't belong. Because trust me, you're not alone in this. 2. Betrayal. The pain of being used. When you're chosen, your heart is different. You love deeper. You trust stronger. You see the best in people. And what happens? You get hurt over and over again. People take advantage of your kindness. They lie to you, manipulate you, betray you. It almost feels like the more good you try to do, the more pain you attract. Why? Because weak people envy the strong. They see your light, and instead of embracing it, they try to dim it. Some people will smile in your face while secretly hoping for your downfall. But here's the truth. Betrayal is the universe's way of removing fake people from your path. Instead of seeing it as a loss, see it as a lesson. Because every time someone stabs you in the back, they only sharpen your instincts. They only make you wiser, stronger, and harder to deceive. So if you've ever been betrayed by people you trusted, remember, they weren't meant to stay. 3. Constant challenges. The fire that forges you. Let's be real, your life hasn't been easy. It feels like every time you take a step forward, something knocks you 2 steps back. And while others seem to get things handed to them, you have to fight for every inch of progress. But why? Because diamonds are made under pressure. Steel is forged in fire. And chosen ones, they're built through struggle. The reason life keeps testing you is because you are not meant to be average. You're meant to be exceptional. And let's be honest, if everything came easy, would you ever grow? Would you ever evolve? No, your struggles aren't punishments. They're preparation. So next time life knocks you down, don't ask, why me? Instead, ask, what is this trying to teach me? Because every challenge is shaping you into something unstoppable. 4. Energy vampires. Attracting toxic people. Have you ever felt drained after being around certain people? Like they just suck the life out of you? That's because chosen ones have something rare, a powerful energy that others crave. But not everyone wants to see you win. Some people just want to feed off your energy without giving anything in return. They want to keep you small, weak, and dependent on them. These people, they are energy vampires. They come in the form of toxic friends, jealous coworkers, controlling relationships, and they will drain you dry if you let them. Chosen ones suffer because they attract these leeches, but the real suffering comes when you refuse to cut them off. So here's the hard truth. You need to protect your energy, ruthlessly. If someone drains you, let them go. Your power is too valuable to be wasted on people who don't deserve it. 5. The weight of a higher calling. Here's the biggest reason chosen ones suffer. You were born for something greater. And that greatness, it comes with responsibility. Most people live their lives on autopilot, working, eating, sleeping, repeating, never questioning, never growing. But you feel something deeper, a pull, a mission. But the journey to fulfilling that mission, it's brutal. Because before you can reach that higher level, you have to be tested. Your patience will be tested. Your faith will be tested. Your strength will be tested. Because only those who can endure the pain of transformation will reach the power that comes after it. So if your life has been a battlefield, if you felt like the weight of the world is on your shoulders, it's because you were meant for something beyond this world. The suffering isn't random. It's your training ground. Now here's the question. Will you break or will you rise? Comment, I am chosen if you refuse to let your pain define you. Because your suffering has a purpose, and if you survive it, you'll become unstoppable. So now that you understand why chosen ones suffer the most, the question is, what do you do with this knowledge? Because knowing isn't enough. It's what you do with it that will define your destiny. Most people break under pressure. They let the pain consume them. They become bitter, hopeless, and lost. But not you. You're different. If you've made it this far in the video, you already have something inside you that most people don't. The will to rise. So now, let's talk about how to turn all this pain into power. Step 1. Embrace the pain. Stop running from it. The biggest mistake people make. They run from suffering. They numb themselves with distractions. They avoid the hard truths. They escape into comfort. But chosen ones, they do the opposite. They stare pain in the face and say, teach me. Because here's the truth. Pain is the greatest teacher in the world. It exposes who you are. It reveals your weaknesses. It forces you to grow. So instead of asking, why me? Ask, what is this trying to teach me? Every betrayal, a lesson in trust. Every hardship, a lesson in resilience. Every failure, a lesson in wisdom. Once you stop fearing pain and start using it, you become untouchable. Drop a comment if you've ever had pain teach you something powerful. Let's share wisdom with each other. Step 2. Cut off weakness. No more toxic attachments. Not everyone can come with you on this journey. The more you grow, the more you'll outgrow people. And here's the truth. Some people don't want to see you win. They'll pretend to be your friend, but deep down, they fear your potential. These are the people who always doubt you, drain your energy, laugh at your dreams, keep you stuck in the same old cycle. And if you keep them around, they will hold you back. You cannot heal in the same environment that broke you. So if you feel like certain people are keeping you stuck, cut them off. You don't owe anyone your energy. You don't owe anyone your future. You owe yourself your destiny. If you've ever had to cut someone off to protect your peace, drop a in the comments. Step 3. Build unbreakable discipline. Chosen ones don't have the luxury of being lazy. Because life isn't going to hand you success. You have to take it. The world will test you every day. And the only way you make it through, discipline. Wake up early. Train your mind. Master your emotions. Build something real. Because discipline is what separates the powerful from the weak. Most people give up when it gets hard. They complain. They quit. They stay stuck. But chosen ones, they keep going. No matter how tired, no matter how broken, they rise. So if you're feeling lost, stuck, or overwhelmed, don't wait for motivation. Build discipline. And if you agree that discipline is key, type power in the comments right now. Step 4. Find your purpose. Your pain has a mission. Everything you've been through, it wasn't random. The betrayals, the losses, the loneliness, it was all preparing you for something. But most people miss the lesson. They stay stuck in the suffering instead of using it. Not you. Ask yourself, what has my pain taught me? How can I use it to help others? What is my true mission in this life? Because once you find your purpose, your suffering turns into fuel. Your wounds become your weapon. And suddenly, everything makes sense. Step 5. Accept that you are not like them. And that's a gift. Here's the final truth. You are not meant to live an average life. You were never meant to be like everyone else. And that's why your journey has been harder. Because extraordinary people go through extraordinary struggles. But now, you have 2 choices. Let the pain break you. Let the pain build you. And I think you already know the answer. So if this video spoke to you, if you know deep down that you are chosen, type I am chosen in the comments right now. Because the world needs you. Your journey isn't over. It's just beginning. Now go. Rise.